what's your plans?
My plans after graduation. I mean, first, one of my goals that I had was graduating high school. And of course, I accomplished it as well. I'm gonna do my other goals as well. But like right now after high school, I'm just working, stacking my bread, starting off, planning, know what I'm gonna do, and just okay.
It's good. It's good.
Okay,
Just run it back.
Okay, run it back. Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, you
can just go straight into
okay.
it. I can just ask you like, what's your plans?
Oh, my plans are after graduation, going to the workforce. Okay.
It's okay. I'm nervous.
Wait.
It's
okay.
Maybe we need to speak up though.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
First, so we need to speak about it.
Alright. So it's gonna be okay.
Okay. What goals did you have planned for after like graduation?
Well, my goals that I have planned after graduation is of course working. Stacking on my bread. Trying to get rich. Those comments. But like yeah.
Right.
One of my goals is to start taking action. I have a lot of goals, a lot of big goals, but right now I'm trying to focus on a daily goal because I feel like every day I need to get better, at least every day 1%, every single day. And yeah.
What exactly do you mean like take action? Take action on what?
I mean, well, I'm gonna tell you that I haven't told nobody else, but soon I'm gonna start acting soon. I'm going to acting. I'm gonna start my clothing brand as well, merch, and I'm also do more videos on YouTube. So yeah, those are my goals, big goals.
What made you want to get into acting? Cause that's surprising. I didn't even think you.
No one knows about acting. What really inspired me to go into acting was my mom. She told me stories at a young age when she got picked out for a commercial at a young age. And she did it, and that really inspired me to like start doing acting and pursue it in many ways. So yeah.
Do you feel like just being young and trying to like maintain goals? Like okay, so basically like being young and still living like how would you say this? Like the teenage life, like trying to stay away from trouble, still chasing your dreams. Like how do you balance all of that?
How do I balance that? Well, it's easy. It's hanging around the right crowd. You feel me? Exactly. We can all fall into that easily. You feel me? But the ones that are successful in life don't take the easy route. So we all just have a decision.
Explain the easy route. What is that?
Easy route is something that you don't push yourself to your limits. You can actually. All right. Let me give you an example. Like today, I wasn't gonna go to the gym because I had a meeting. And it's super easy to say no, but I'm gonna force myself to go to the gym after this, and go push myself to my limits.
So you're saying like basically just people don't stay determined. That's why they go for the easy route.
Yeah, it's not. It's like I feel like pushing yourself is doing the things you don't want to do. You feel me? And that's what we need to do in order to grow. So yeah.
Do you have like any times where like you push yourself
I push myself every day, man. Every day we have a new fight to conquer, a new demon to face, and I just try to push myself every single day the best I can do right now. As a young teenager, I can't really go out and do too much stuff, because I'm young, like you feel me. But I'm just doing my best right now, stay consistent, and trying to chase and attract my dreams,
Yeah. Okay, you were talking about like surrounding yourself around good people. Like that's like something like I stay talking about. Like every time like I talk to somebody, like whether it's on camera, off camera, that's like one of the biggest things I always talk about because people don't understand that. Like surrounding yourself around people is basically like because you are who you are around. So it's like that's it, but like if you hang with bums, you're gonna eventually become a bum. You're gonna pick up habits. So that's why like if you want to be great, surround yourself around people that's great.
Great, yeah.
You want to be rich, surround yourself around people that's rich. Okay, but explain to me how do you surround yourself around good people and not get distracted by the people that will bring you down and stuff like that.
I mean, well, let me tell you something about that. I do get distracted at some point, which I'm human, I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's anybody.
And I do get distracted, and the way to keep myself focused, fully focused. You feel me? Tunnel vision. Is to remind myself the things that I went through, the pains and struggles, and why I'm doing this. I always in my thoughts every single day. I always keep that type of drive inside me that that this is what I need to do and I need to accomplish. So that's one way I keep myself from being being distracted or trapped or staying in one place. And what was the other question again?
What was it? Oh, I was just saying, like, how is it, like, how do you, because I asked, like, how do you, like.
So, yeah, it's like, how do you.
Like, could you answer my question?
Yeah.
Because it was basically, like, one question, but, like, I guess you could say this too.
Okay.
Because it was just, like, being around, like, the wrong crowd.
Okay.
How do you stay away from the wrong crowd?
Oh, how do I, okay.
Yeah.
So, how.
But you explained it,
okay,
so
okay.
you answered it well. You know, for me, I feel like when I try to like stay away from the wrong crowd,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I attract basically who I am. So I'm
Exactly.
gonna attract people that's about their money, people that's hustling.
About their business, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I don't get trapped. I have before, obviously, but I
Mm-hmm.
hung around the wrong people that's probably not doing anything now, but God bless them.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, everybody I hang around, they all hustling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they all got a path.
Something they have. Exactly. I feel like I like to surround myself with people who got something going on for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm the type of person like I hate having the days where I do nothing like I'm at the house doing nothing. That's something I hate.
Do you hate being bored?
I hate being bored. That's something I hate. If you
I
really
hate
know me,
it too.
like I hate being bored. I can't do nothing. Like just sit around the house watching movies. Even though I love watching movies because I know I'm gonna pursue acting later on. I just can't stay at the house doing nothing. I have to be productive in something, in a way that's gonna improve me, improve myself, improve my intelligence, and something that's gonna make me better throughout the end of the day.
Yeah,
and knowing that I won the day.
Some people like they hate like working. I love working. I don't like to be bored.
Mm-hmm.
I like when I could just go and study, go and
Mhm.
work on my craft, anything. I don't like just being bored.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I think it's kind of crazy how you say you like to go study. Are you gonna pursue college or no?
No.
No?
But the thing is, I was thinking about it, but then I'm
Mhm.
like, what am I gonna go to like college for? I don't know what I would study for.
Mm-hmm. So what type of kid were you in school? Were you like a kid that I don't care about
See,
school?
the
or like,
beginning of school, like let's just say elementary to middle school, I was like the best student.
Mhm.
Like I would get principal's honor roll. Like
Okay.
I was just good.
Yeah.
And then high school came. I'm not gonna say I was a bad kid,
Mhm.
but because I only really went to public high school for 2 years. So
Okay.
freshman year, of course I went, and then I
Uh-huh.
left and went
Yeah.
homeschool. And I went homeschool all the way up until junior year.
Mhm.
Then I went to that school, then left and went to another school.
Yeah.
So
you weren't really like.
yeah, I wasn't
stable.
really in a public school.
Yeah.
So I mean, I did think about going to college because I played basketball. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I want to go to college for basketball. But as soon as I hit high school, basketball just went away.
Mm-hmm. I get you.
Have that like ever happened to you? Like you like wanted a dream and then like it just
I
that
feel
dream you didn't really.
I feel like
Go for
it
it.
happened to me plenty of times. You know, I'm a sport type of guy, so I'm like in high school I was like the one that always wanted to do sports. Football, I had a dream of going, D1. You know, of course it didn't happen, but that still doesn't define myself. It doesn't define me. You feel me? Like not going after that dream, knowing that I had a dream back then, but knowing I'm like I could do something else great
Mhm.
that I could be great in. You know.
Cause like the dream of basketball, it never went away. Cause I still love basketball to
Mhm.
this day. It's just that's not something that I feel like I could do for the rest of my life.
No,
like,
exactly.
I'm not. I don't even want to be in the. Like I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the WNBA. I don't even want to play in the WNBA
Mhm.
anymore. Of course, when I was younger, playing, I feel like whenever you're doing something, you want to strive for the biggest.
For the biggest.
So it's like, of
yeah.
course, when I was younger, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do this, cause I'm playing basketball. Of
Mhm.
course, I'm gonna say I want to make it to the league.
Yeah.
But now it's like I'm gonna play basketball, but I don't
Mhm.
care about going to the league.
No, yeah, like there's many ways, man. Like it's all in God's plan and God's path that He has for us. You know, like I wanted to play football, but it didn't come out. It didn't come
Do you
out how I
still play
wanted.
though?
I still play. It's fun. I play like for fun.
Yeah, that's what I be like.
But I still have my moves. You know, I'm still there.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Are you going to college then?
Am I going to college? If I go to college, I feel like it's gonna be for acting.
Mm.
You know,
They have that.
acting classes. They have.
I know they have acting classes because I did it, but
Yeah.
I didn't know like college.
No, it's certain colleges, not all colleges have it. But if I do go to college, I'm going for that.
Okay, that's good though.
Yeah.
So like you wouldn't study for anything else?
Actually, like, that's the thing, like, about me, I was never interested about being like a doctor or nurse, even though I have so much respect for the people that do that, because they're helping saving lives in our country, you know. But I never got an interest in that sort of type of genre of work.
Not for you, me neither. I just always like when I was younger, I always just wanted to my own boss.
Yeah, me too. Like, you know, even though like it's because, you know, when you're like a youngin, you know, you know already when you're gonna become a boss. Like,
yeah, because I feel like you start picking up habits that you already did. Because like
Yeah,
when I was younger, I was a boss. I was doing stuff. I was selling stuff.
Yeah, of
So
course,
it's like,
of course,
I feel
like.
it was,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you start picking up habits throughout your lifetime. You know, as soon as you start to the end until you finish. Yeah, and like you just start picking up and you start developing. A boss is not born. It's like you develop it. You feel me? Cause like you could become a boss, but you can't. Like, you could become a boss, but you're not gonna be a good boss. Like, if I'm gonna become a boss, I'm gonna be the best boss there is. You feel me?
Mhm,
The
yeah.
greatest. So I feel like since you're like a youngin, you develop those skills, so that mindset that's gonna keep you going towards that way. So yeah.
Okay, since you run your business,
Mhm.
obviously you're gonna get in the clothing business.
Yeah.
Do you feel like working for yourself is harder than working for somebody else?
That's something that I have. Even though like that's something that I have in mind too. Like, I know it's gonna be hard.
It most definitely is.
But
like, I could say like I work harder than half the people that got a job.
exactly, like that's what I'm saying. And that's good. Like, I give so much respect for people that do that. That it's a big risk, you know.
It really is.
And you gotta take risks in order to be. You gotta
It'd be great. That's
yeah.
for anything though. Even when you're working for somebody, you taking the risk.
You
of,
taking
like,
the risk.
just taking your time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're taking your time out to work. You feel me? When you could be doing something else, working on yourself.
Mhm.
So yeah, even though I'm working right now. I'm working on 9 to 5, but that's not gonna stop me from doing the things that I want to
Yeah.
do.
How is it though?
How's my 9 to 5 doing?
Because people they like to well, I haven't really seen it lately, but like
Mhm.
people will bash people that have 9 to 5, but it's like it's okay for working 9 to 5 when you got another goal. Like,
Yeah.
you could be stacking up that money
No,
to
yeah.
go and improve
Exactly.
in whatever it is
Mhm.
that you chasing whatever. But yeah, tell me about it. Like, how is it?
I mean, it's not like how expected. You know, no one wants to work a 9 to 5 forever. You feel me? I feel like a 9 to 5. It's like I think it's like what Tupac said. You know, is how long you allow yourself to work a 9 to 5. You feel me? A 9 to 5 is good for a start to get you that push, that little leap off. You feel me? But it's not good forever. You feel me? Eventually you gotta strive and grow and go somewhere else. You can't stay in that one spot forever. If you stay in that one spot forever, you're not improving, you're not reviewing your goals daily, you're not doing nothing to improve yourself mentally or physically.
Have
So,
you learned anything working?
working? Oh, I learned a bunch of stuff. Like, I feel like, and that's the thing. I want to tell these youngins out there that even though you know how your parents give you chores at a young age. I feel like you should thank them. You know, because my parents gave me chores at a young age.
I feel like you're
that benefited me when I was working on 9 to 5. So the things that I learned when I was young, as soon as they told me to do them there, I was like this. I'm like the best. Like, I wouldn't say I'm the best worker, but in my eyes, in my head,